I told you he wasn't dead. Well, if you haven't figured it out right now, the middle guy in that image is Alex. Alex from the Modern Warfare campaign. Now, in this video, we are going to go over exactly what we're looking at here. This is the first promotional image for Season 3, but we're going to be going over what we're seeing here, what it means for Season 3, and more specifically, the most questions I've got asked, what does this mean for Alex from the Modern Warfare campaign? And I will explain all of that throughout this video. So to start things out, we have to begin with what this image is. So this was tweeted by Call of Duty earlier today, and the image says that Season 3 is coming on April 8th, 2020, which is kind of what we expected. It's kind of a day later, but with the way that they're doing updates, the update will probably come out at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Tuesday, and then it'll be fully released into that Wednesday, which is of course April 8th. Now, what we are seeing in this image is 3 brand new operators, and there's also a couple of Easter eggs in this as well. But the main operator front and center is a character that we know very, very well from the Modern Warfare campaign. Alex. Now, just as a quick refresher for those of you who maybe haven't played the Modern Warfare campaign or just need a little bit of a refresher, who is Alex and why is this important? Alex is probably the most mysterious character in the Modern Warfare campaign. We don't know a last name for him, and he worked for the CIA. His name is essentially a cover-up to cover his past so he can work incognito. Now, at the end of the campaign, something pretty drastic happens to Alex. They're in Roman Barkov's facility where him and Farah are planning to blow it up and get rid of this gas. Now, things go sideways when the remote detonator breaks, and the two of them have to have a discussion about whether or not they are going to blow up the facility. And Alex basically offers himself for tribute.
Tribute.
Okay, maybe it didn't go like that. It went a little bit more like this.
Detonator's fucked.
It's dead. I'll go in there.
And do what?
Ignite the furnace.
You'll never get away in time.
I know what I'm doing.
Farah, listen to me.
No, you listen to me. Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
I'm not asking you to turn back. I'm asking you to give me the order.
I won't do that.
Commander, please.
I am not your CO.
Then who is? Because someone needs to light this fire and someone needs to kill Barkov. And you can't do both. I've been an assignment my whole life. This is what I believe in. Give me the order.
You are a freedom fighter, Alex.
You're a born leader, Farah. Say the word.
Go.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
And just like that, Alex sacrifices himself to destroy the facility and complete the mission. Now, at the end of this mission, after Farah takes out Roman Barkov, the facility is blown up by Alex with him inside of it, or seemingly inside of it. But as I've said before in these type of videos, there's 2 golden rules with movie explosions. Number 1, cool guys don't look at explosions. Number 2, if you don't see someone die, they are probably not dead. And as we can now see, Alex is clearly not dead. Now, I'm sure some of you are going to come out and say that this is not Alex, but this actually is Alex. I don't know what else to say to the people who aren't going to believe me. Some evidence of this, if you look on his right shoulder, you can see the American flag. We know Alex is American. I tried to zoom in on his left shoulder to see if the Task Force 141 logo is there, like in the campaign. It's kind of too blurred out to see. I think they kind of did that on purpose. But if you go down to his legs, you'll see that my man Alex is missing a leg, which would kind of follow the story of him being in that explosion and somehow making it out alive. And probably the biggest piece of evidence of all is the voice actor for Alex, Chad Michael Collins, tweeted earlier today saying, "That fellow looks familiar," in response to Charlie Intel's tweet about Season 3. So, yeah. it's Alex. Now, my one frustration with this is not knowing how he got out of that explosion. Without seeing a single-player campaign mission, it kind of just leaves me with a bunch of questions, which makes me think that possibly the main trailer for Season 3 is actually going to show us what actually happened to Alex, which, if they do that, I am so for that. I can't wait to see what actually happens. If they don't show us, I'll be a little bit frustrated. Now, all of this that we're seeing in this image today actually supports everything that we've seen so far about the leaks for Season 3. First of all, Alex being one of the operators. Now we know a second of the operators is supposed to be called Ronin. My guess would be that is the person to the right of Alex standing behind him in the sunglasses there. My guess is that is Ronin, and then the person on the other side of Alex, we actually don't know who this is as of right now. We don't have a name, and this matches what we saw in Season 2 with 3 operators being added with Ghost, Mace, and Talon. So appearingly from now on, every single season, we should be getting 3 new operators. Now, speaking of those leaks, we actually know a couple of the multiplayer maps that are going to be added as well. And in fact, if you look at the bottom right-hand corner of this image, it appears as though what we are seeing down there is Backlot, one of the leaked maps that is supposed to be coming out with Season 3. Now, this is of course a remake from Call of Duty 4, and it's a really fantastic map. There's really not much else for me to say about that. Now, on top of all of this, on Tuesday after the playlist update happened, I was actually playing some games and I got into a lobby and it showed this here. Down in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, we see a map that we have never seen before, known as Village. Now, this is obviously Village from Modern Warfare 3 that was leaked to be coming out with Season 3. So once again, a little bit more confirmation to confirm everything that we are seeing to be leaked for Season 3. On top of that, my friend Zach, or Who's Immortal, got into a lobby with Backlot as that image in the bottom left. Now, neither of us actually could get into a game playing these maps, but both of us got into lobbies with them displaying that map. So again, this is just another thing supporting all of the leaks that have been released so far. Now, let's move in and just cover some of the leaks revolving around Warzone. Now, we haven't heard anything about added location, changes to the map, or anything like that. The main thing that we've heard so far is game modes. So just real quickly to go over these, they include Battle Royale duos and Battle Royale quads. These are pretty straightforward. They're just different sizes of teams. I really hope that they are added soon. Trios just kind of feels weird to me, so I'd rather have both duos and quads as opposed to that. On top of that, there's Battle Royale High Action. This is the same Battle Royale that we know, but the gas closes faster. After this one, Battle Royale Shoddy Snipers. Once again, pretty straightforward. Same Battle Royale, but the only weapons you can use are shotguns and snipers. Also, the one that I'm worried about is Battle Royale One Shot. Basically, it's Battle Royale, but there is one-shot headshots, which is gonna make you die incredibly fast, which I don't know fully how I feel about that one. Now, the final leak we're going to look at is the new weapons. Now, there's been 2 weapons leaked. Doesn't mean that these are going to be the first 2 inside Season 3, but based off of everything we're seeing, it's looking like it. These 2 weapons are the SKS. This is a lightweight semi-auto carbine, which probably is going to be either a marksman rifle or sniper rifle. I'm kind of leaning more towards marksman rifle. It does say that it does high damage, and on top of that has a lot of recoil, so I'm guessing going to be a 1-shot kill to the head, 2-shot to the body, like other marksman rifles, but we'll have to wait to see on this one. This is a weapon that I'm really curious to see how it works in Warzone, to see if it'll be a 1-shot headshot kill, even with full armor. We'll have to wait to see on that one. And then the second weapon is a new pistol called the Renetti. This is not a real-life pistol, so I don't exactly know what they are going for here. All we know is it's a semi-auto 9mm pistol, so it's going to be kind of similar to some of the pistols that we already have in the game. Curious to see what it is, but at this point, I don't really have any ideas. So, as of right now, this is everything that we know about Season 3. I wouldn't be surprised to see some more teasers or trailers coming out throughout the rest of the weekend or even on Monday leading up to Season 3. And when they do, of course, I'll be bringing you guys videos about it. So, if you like this kind of thing, you enjoy what you saw, you found it informative, it is always appreciated if you hit that like button. And if you want to stay up to date on everything Modern Warfare, on everything Warzone, on everything Call of Duty, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have notifications turned on, and as always, I love to hear what you guys have to say about this. So if you have some theories about Alex, if you have some different ideas to me about Alex, let me know what you think down in the comments. I try to read all the comments on these videos because sometimes some pretty cool theories come out of them. So let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.
Listen!